A wise man once said, "The mere glimmer of gold in a pan is enough to drive a man crazy." My name is Extreme Cody. I've mined the famous Swift River in Maine and learned from the legends on Gold Rush.
Welcome Andrew and Cody. How you guys doing?
You've got the right idea. A sluice box made out of computers is a good place to start. Vegas is much more fun.
Only on Gold Rush Live. Maybe, and we can't edit that out.
I know.
And congratulations, you just told a 12-year-old to go to Vegas.
From the smallest operations to the biggest, I'm out to experience it all and bring it back to share with my community.
But yeah, I was on Gold Rush a couple years ago.
Yeah? If you were on Gold Rush, you should have been to the site of the first American Gold Rush.
Tom is right, so
I got my gold pins and my shovel. Off to North Carolina.
Today, I have signed a stay-at-home order for the entire state of North Carolina.
I'm extending my stay-at-home order across the state. Regardless of where you reside in Pennsylvania, you should not leave your home unless absolutely necessary.
Okay, so I'm not going anywhere. Luckily, as the country shut down, this arrived. The well-used Dredge nozzle from where we were going, Marion, North Carolina, home of Goldfest.
suction nozzles work by pumping pressurized water into the small tube, creating suction at the mouth, picking up things just like a vacuum cleaner.
So now, I'm gonna build a dredge.
There are many types of dredges: bucket line dredges, excavator dredges, and suction dredges, which is what I'm gonna build. My dredge needs to be portable with easy setup, adaptable for any stream, and capable for catching gold and also fossils and gems.
To start off, I got the $70 sluice box off of eBay. I ordered the Honda pump, but due to the coronavirus shutdown, this arrives. Half the price and third of the power. We're already starting out with less suction than we planned. Now, onto the build. Touch piece of dive on, lay down a template, made this. Took an extra piece for a ramp inside. Put the solution box together, using aluminum stock like this, made the grizzly bars that catch the fossils and gems. Anything bigger than 1/8 inch can be caught by this basket. I also added the baffle to keep the full center on the grizzly bars. With all that done, let's go see if we catch some gold. Let's go!
We have 2 pickers, 2 placers, and 2 finds. We're gonna fire it up and see if it catches the gold. We shut it all down to see where the gold is, but if you notice that the 2 placers and 2 pickers are still in the bucket. Even though the 4 big chunks didn't get sucked up, the 2 finds did. There's one right here, and the other one is right here. One possible explanation for it to not suck up the gold is because of the length of this hosing. Before we cut any hoses, we decided to lay it out more like a stream. And we're gonna try again. Flattening out these hoses makes better suction, but these leaks sure don't help. It was a success because we have gold here, 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 and here. We don't know if we have all of it till we pan it all out. We carefully wash it out into a pan with a garden hose to see what we have. Even though we saw the gold in the box, we blew out the 2 fines, so we have a little bit more work to do.
That was a good test, but to keep the fines in the box, I added this. A cloth baffle to calm down the flow. Time to make this dredge float.
Thurman and I have a long history of making odd things float. But through our success,
Here's the sweet boat we built.
and through our failures, I've learned one thing: floating things is not that hard.
For the easiest way to do that, I turned to the Pink Panther. Stacking 3 layers, plus a layer of dye bond, and I made 2 pontoons. A few more pieces of aluminum stock, and we have a dredge. Let's go test it out. Now it's time to see if it floats.
Houston, we have a problem.
We had a little sinking issue, but just because the hoses were on. We're all good now.
It's exciting to see it in the water and floating after all that work.
Time to fire it up.
Right away, I could feel the rocks around my fingers disappearing.
Looks like it's sucking up the fossils really good.
But the bigger rocks? Not so much. They quickly got lodged in the nozzle, forcing us to shut down. Bubbles and flow coming out the nozzle is not a good thing. But I quickly learned to use my fingers to help with the bigger rocks. A bigger dredge would rip my fingers off, but this nozzle needs a little help keeping the big rocks out. Now it's smooth sailing. Well, sucking anyway. Until,
Real issue? We buried the back end with sand.
with our attention on the rock basket, we overloaded the sluice box. Keeping the dredge in faster flowing water will certainly help this. We dug out and we're back to running. I emptied the baskets into buckets to sort out later, and saw a couple fossils along the way, so fingers crossed my dredge has caught even the smallest crinoid stems, gastropods, and crystals that I know are in this stream.
That test was awesome. It taught me a lot too.
My dredge caught everything it should have during that test, like quartz crystals and fossils, from the smallest crinoids, brachiopods, and gastropods, to the bigger coral and petrified wood, among others.
Learning how to use a nozzle like miners back in the old days and proving my dredge actually works by catching gold, fossils, and gems. I think that's pretty cool. With the dredge's success, I'm ready for North Carolina. When it opens back up, I'll be headed there. Check out all my amazing adventures at extremecody.com and make sure hit that like button and subscribe. Pro tip from Mine with Cody: uprooted tree stumps are a great place to test your land. There's nothing in this pan, but a knockdown tree already provides a hole that's already 2 feet deep for you to test out on your land. Next time when you're in your woods, make sure to check on your down trees like this one and see what you find. See you next time on Mining with Cody.